Hey guys, it's George from Florida Parks After Dark. We are on Ocala Parkway. We are on our way to Margaritaville. For those of you who follow our channel, you may know, and those who don't, you will know now, we're looking to relocate from South Florida to Orlando. As you can tell by the name of our channel, Florida Parks After Dark, we like theme parks. So where else would you move but Orlando? We're driving from here to Margaritaville to look at a house that we're hopefully going to be able to move into and kind of start the next chapter of our adventure. We are firm believers, my wife and I and my 2 kids, that life needs to be an adventure. So we do jump a little bit beforehand and we see kind of where we'll land. With all that said, we're on our way now. What is the best part of this ride is you're about to see it. When we come through this underpass, we go over this rise here, we get to see the gates. And for those of you who don't live in Orlando, those Disney lovers, you know what I'm talking about. Your heart beats a little faster, you smile a little bigger, you know it's going to be a good day when you see the gates. So as we get through, we see our signs and we see the Disney World sign, which is fantastic. And we see all this. It's good stuff. So here comes the gates. Yay for us. And I'm gonna try to get it straight. And here it is, guys. There's all the signs for all the places we're going, and there it is. Walt Disney World, the most magical place on earth, and I could not agree more. We are moving to Orlando strictly because Disney World's here. Who wouldn't want to move here? So, actually it's funny. Stupid fact. Orlando is the largest, fastest growing urban center in the entire state of Florida. More people moving to Orlando anywhere else in the state. So if you're coming, hurry up because it's filling up fast. So we're zipping down through here and you got the classic commentary you've heard me say a million times, purple signs versus blue signs. Those of you who know, I am a purple sign fan. I think the blue signs are a change that was a mistake. God help them, they've changed it. So look, we gotta jump off here because we gotta start making our way over to Margaritaville. And what's great is it's, whoa, wrong way, George. Oops. So what's great about getting to Margaritaville is you can actually go on property, drive around through, and get up out the other side, and it's just awesome. Just get a little Disney dose before you get out. So we're gonna come down here and shoot down and around. As I see things, I'll try to call them out. At the same time, I gotta make sure I know where the heck I'm going. All right. Here we go. Now, sadly, we skirted the corner of the property. We're going back out the other gates. Yeah, right? How quick these things change. But now we're on World Drive, and World Drive is the main drag in, and it connects basically everything. So we'll zip back out, and here's that great sign, sad but true. See you real soon. Love it. So we're going down here. We're going to jump off on Route 192. 192 is the main thoroughfare that goes through Kissimmee. So it goes down through all of Kissimmee and through all those t-shirt shops and the Wizard novelty store and all those things that come down. You'll see it all in a minute. And then Margaritaville is at the tail end of that. We did a video that shows how close Margaritaville is to Animal Kingdom Lodge, and it is a mind-blowing one. Go find it. It's crazy how close they are when you don't even know it. But to also let you know, we have heard plans that this Route 192 is going to go through a massive renovation over the next several years, where they're really going to try to upscale it, get the t-shirt shops out of here, and really kind of bring better businesses and more homes into here. As I said, Orlando, fastest growing urban center in Florida. And this is it. So we're zipping down here on 192. End of the road is Margaritaville. So we're gonna get our fannies out there right now. you'll see what I'm talking about when we get a little bit farther in, about the t-shirt shops and the pizza shops and the mini golf. It's gonna change. It's bittersweet. Let's put it that way. All right, so now we're getting into it now. Now you're getting into little motels and the Super 8s and travel lodges and all that's down here. Disney, here's your Disney gift store on your right, or my right. And this is, she's amazing. You can't beat the gigantic mermaid. So I had to show you guys that. Coming up is what we'll call the mermaid's boyfriend, the wizard. Can't beat that. That's over here on the right, I mean on the left, that's why I jump lanes. Show you that. For those who are visiting, one thing about Orlando is you're gonna have traffic. Just heads up. You get such an influx of tourists, but I think what people don't realize is people work here, and there's a vast workforce. So you have so many people who work and live, who have to go from point A to point B, and then you factor in all the thousands of visitors. It becomes a bit of a chaotic mess. All right, so you may have seen this before, but there is the wizard. And we're gonna say the wizard is the mermaid's boyfriend, because we just wanna have a backstory for everything. We're Disney people, we like backstories. All right, and then over here, we just pan around, you have the animals busting out of the store. And then you have the large mini golf. Guys, 192 is a very, very, very unique road. So, all right. And we are not that far from Margaritaville. Now, truth be told, to get to Margaritaville back way, you could go down this road, make a left, come around behind, and go in. But you know what? That's not good for any of you to see, because you're not going to see anything. So I want to make sure you get a chance to see what's going on. All right, so waiting for this light to go. And we'll go. There's something about red lights. The reality of a red light is it's short, but to stop and sit, it feels like an eternity. Just like 2 cents on red lights. All right, here we go. Looking for more tacky t-shirt shops to show you, and I'm having trouble. I think we've maxed out what's tacky down here. It gets a little nicer as you go down 192. So we'll just keep putting along here. So, coming up on Margaritaville now, and what Margaritaville has in the front, although not part of the resort, it's on the resort property, is a really neat water park. So we're going to try to get you to see it. Island H2O is the name of it. It's right here, so let's see if we can spin this around. All right, this guy behaved, we should be good. And he's not going to behave. Okay, there. So those are the really big water slides right there at the water park. I'll be able to show you that. And we'll cruise through and we'll show you kind of all those pieces. So there's that. Then when you go in the front of the Margaritaville Resort is this water park. Right past the water park is Sunset Walk. We've done a lot of videos on that. One of our favorite places. Best food, best energy. Then behind Sunset Walk is the hotel, Margaritaville Hotel. Behind the hotel, yes, it continues, are all the homes, the privately owned homes that you can rent or you can own. And that is they're just blowing that up, and they're building like crazy. And it's great because they kept the Margaritaville inspired color schemes and the vibe, and it's just a fun place. Why we're looking at actually coming here to live and relocate to Orlando. Why not move to a vacation versus come to a vacation? That's our logic. So while we wait again, as I talk about red lights as the eternity of a red light, the crazy part where I was saying about Animal Kingdom Lodge at Margaritaville is Animal Kingdom Lodge is to my right. And literally 2 miles to my right. It is unnerving if you watch the video, how quickly you can get from here to there. And if you've ever stayed there, you feel like you're isolated in the middle of the woods. You don't see anything, you don't hear anything. It is just, you are miles from everything, and yet you're not. You're literally in the backyard of all this chaos and the wizards and the mermaids. It's all here. So what Disney does better than any company in the world is it transports you. So you feel transported. You feel removed. And it's those moments of peace that Disney gives you that makes Disney vacations different than any other vacation you'll see. So I'm done doing my Disney commercial. We're about to turn, and I'm going to switch this around because as we make the turn, I want you to see the water park. So here's the water park, and it's going to go kind of quick, so I apologize. Not the best view. So what they have is they have slides, and they have tube rides, and they have wave pools, and they have the whole kit and caboodle. You can see some of it there. And so then we'll turn back. And if it seems I'm driving a little quick, I am. Gotta meet a realtor, and I got a meeting after this. So just a little personal disclosure there. But listen, while we're here, heck, it's you and me. Let's go take a quick drive through the Sunset Walk. Gotta take a look-see. So come up through here, and now, like I said, water park, now Sunset Walk. Sunset Walk is fantastic. It is this eateries and arcades and candy shops, and straight ahead of us is Sirius XM's Margaritaville radio station. On property, it's live. It's actually where they broadcast from. It's fantastic. So you actually, if you peek in, there's actually a radio host on right now, but I'm not sure you saw that. So come around here, and over here is Lizzie's. And Lizzie's, and those who've seen that video, is by far our favorite place to get barbecue. If you're ever in town, go to Lizzie's. We don't get a kickback. So, pull it back around, and we're just gonna do a quick circle, and we're gonna get our butts to our meeting. So this is just really a neat place. And honestly, the weather has broken in Orlando. It is 69 degrees at noon. I hate to tell you guys, it was the hottest summer on record, and it was brutal anywhere in Florida. So, just heads up on that. But it is broken. Now is the time to come. So, okay, here we go. And you know, whenever you're in a rush, you're gonna get somebody in front of you driving slow. It's just nature the beast. All right, here we go. Now we're out. Now we're done with Sunset Walk. It went quick, but I'm telling you, you can kill days here. Going different places to eat, different places to do. It's fantastic. So we're gonna zip around. Oh, and here is the bungee ride that we joke in my family about riding, and trust me, we never will. It's just not gonna happen. So, let's swing through here, and we're gonna quickly go up. And as you can see, this, my friends, is Margaritaville. So we're gonna drive up through the area real quick. Just give you another quick tour of this. Get your sense on what this is. So this is what it looks like when you pull up. It's up on a hill, it's elevated. It's just really nice. And here's the front, so you can see that as we drive by. A lot of checkouts, sad people going back to the places that are less fun. At least you assume so. And then as you come out, that's the hotel, obviously. And behind the hotel, like I said earlier, are all the houses. So, gotta zip down this road. Truly, this thing is laid out beautifully. They have a dog park, which is truly awesome. And as we go straight, this is where the houses start. So, I think I mentioned this, and just really want to say it. If you look at the houses and the colors, it is fantastic. They are tropical colored, and the names of the roads are awesome. Like right here, I don't know if you can see this, is Fins Up, Circle, and Pirate Way. Hello. This one's Sandbar Drive. I mean, come on. And look at these houses. They're just beautiful. And I have to tell you, one of the things my wife and I noticed is that not a lot of cars. The place is pretty empty. So you think you come here and it's gonna be really busy and congested. It's really not. So we are shooting down, and this, my friends, is where we'll probably part ways. So this is George from Florida Parks After Dark. I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join our adventure. We'll continue to vlog out our hopes and dreams of getting here to Orlando. A lot of moving parts right now, but stay with us, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Take care.